I needed like 17 minutes for both of my matches, by the way, to finish. And these guys just made one match. So this is game number 2. Just opened up. And HallYall plays Dominion Corruption. Played the same deck as he did previously. And Ante played some... Or was it? I know Ante played like Rage Corruption. With like Molten Passageway and even Shiara, which is kind of interesting to be honest. And Coronas right here for good old HallYall. Not sure if he also... Yeah, okay, he also played Corruption, never mind then. So, didn't really get the full grasp on what he was playing, but last game seemed to be pretty entertaining in terms of HP and of course how long it went. And I'm not sure, was Ante the one with the Scattadors? Not too sure, we're gonna see though. Prinha under the Baseborn recruit, however, who does some good work, gotta say. You've seen that in round number 3 against good old CPT Chaotic. Definitely a good catch. Good old Baseborn recruit right here. We'll see if HallYall has means to deal with it, like maybe a Noxious. Maybe Soul Flames, wouldn't hurt him too bad. But apparently he doesn't have means to remove him, so... Yeah, and you can also Noxious enemy creatures, I think, right? So a Prinha on the enemy field, but since it's only 2 speed, and since he went for mana, and okay, never mind. Wouldn't be too big of a threat, I was about to say, but drop 2 Shadow Step Assassinos right here. That can deal with 1 Shadow Step Assassino on the side from... on HallYall's side of the field. So let's see, HallYall, what you're gonna do when Shadow Step Assassins coming for you. Well, I was about to say, like, all 3 cards are foiled, but of course not. It's only Prinha and Shadow Step Assassino. Rune of Blades, you are a boy. And that is a Shadow Step Assassin coming in. That's a Soul Raven coming in. That is... okay, never mind. That is a Spoiled Aristocrat coming in with Rune of Blades. Deals with Prinha. And also deals with 1 Shadow Step Assassino. So interesting to see if he actually wants to get rid of the 3 damage one right here with Shadow Step. He does. Oh, does he ever? He does. Because 3 damage is definitely a threat to be reckoned with. And that's Northern Wanderers. So yeah, or Nordic? Northern Wanderers. So yeah, I think Ante was the one with the Scattadors. So if he drops it in this game again, it's gonna be one hell of a game. Because the last one was entertaining as shit, that's for sure. Harbinger of Sorrow coming in for 2 Enchained Souls. And Devious Plot gets rid of the Northern Wanderers right here. When did I ever get the chance to say Northern Wanderers and Spellweaver? It's awesome. Earthquake gets rid of the Harbinger. That's 4 damage. Yeah, exactly enough to finish him off. Because he can't distribute it to the Enchained Soul. Since it's flying. But it's a 2 damage threat. Or a 2 damage creature that's threatening. I mean, yeah, of course, 4 HP, so it blocks a lot, but... probably was the right decision, I think. So let's see if he can manage to get some beats in with the Enchained Soul and potentially also get a Soul Raven going. For this turn. And yeah, we know it's HallYall, so it's gonna take a while until we can actually see this unfold, so prepare for the 30-second countdown timer for HallYall right here. Also, cool card packs for both players here. Though I gotta say, like, the best Christmas card pack, I think... Was it only the Shiara one and the Storm Fairy one right here? I don't know if there were more, but out of these 2, I think I would prefer the Shiara one. Just looked a little bit more silly than the Storm Fairy right here. Nonetheless, obviously, great card back. But yeah, overall, HallYall definitely with a card advantage. 5 cards. against 2 cards from Ante, but of course he has hero abilities, so we can't forget that. And if he happens to drop Scatterdors, it's probably not gonna be as crazy as the last game, where there was like Cannonade, Apocalypse, and what was it? Cataclysm, obviously, yeah. It's gonna be hard to top that, but we're gonna see if he plays it, what kind of cards are going under there. And he managed to get damage in, plays another Harbinger, gets the Might Emblem obviously on the Soul Raven, and misses the O. Yeah. Shadow Step Assassino? Nah, no. No. Double attack with the Unchained Soul, I guess, and then going in for beats with the Harbinger. And the Raven. Could have gone better. Or you can also Rune of Blades if he has a one aspect creature, level 1 creature. Yep, goes for Rune of Blades. What's it gonna be? Ooh, Siren! He goes down deep in terms of HP though. Which of course he can get back now a little bit with the Soul Raven. But he is definitely in the lead. 2 more turns for Cataclysm for Ante if he happens to have... Yeah, of course he has it. We've seen it under Scatterdors. Siren of the Deep Sea though. Oh, Karthus! The Karthus drops! And so does the Siren. Deep into the water. Though he can fairly easily deal with Karthus. Throwing 2 souls into him. I think he also gets like HP from that though. Yeah. If he throws a lot into Karthus, more than 2 creatures, Harbinger and... well, first the Soul Raven and then the Harbinger. That's more than enough. The Harbinger survives and he only gets like 2 life from that with Karthus. Because he only kills 1 creature. Because I was about to say, he could like throw 2 Enchained Souls and the Harbinger into him. Or just 1 Enchained Soul and the Harbinger. That's maybe the best solution because the Soul Raven is still alive. So he gains more life with that. Plus he has freaking 7 cards. 7 mana, I mean. And Dirt Sheep creatures. Might be a win for HallYall. Looks pretty good for him. Yeah, I would say Enchained Soul and then... No. If he does Enchained Soul, I just realized. Yeah, if he uses Enchained Soul, he has to run 2 into that. Into Karthus to kill him because the Harbinger only deals 2 damage. So yeah, okay, he does it that way. Makes more sense. After all, 3 damage going in, 2 HP coming back to him, and also 2 for HallYall and for Ante respectively. 2 for HallYall from the Soul Raven, and 2 for killing the Soul Raven, I think. Yeah. Back to 12 H Pizzle. He does have lethal on the field though. Wait, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, he doesn't. That's 11 damage, actually. For the Hallest of Yalls. And puts down Prinha. Doesn't put it on the creature. And now he can basically block everything. If he doesn't have Soul Flames or anything, then it's gonna be an issue. Or maybe he has a Noxious. Then of course he would attack first. This is one of the situations I don't want to be in. I don't want to be Ante right now, because if he attacks now, I don't know what I should block. Harbinger you can't kill, so definitely not him. Probably the Spoiled Aristocrat, but then there's also the Lifebound problem flying around. Metabolic, oh, I think that's lethal then. That should be lethal. Especially because it's unstoppable. That hurts. That would be 12 damage, blocks 4. Yeah, I think that's 12 damage going in. Isn't it? Wait, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1. That's 10. Never mind. Okay, blocks the 3 damage one. So he keeps Prinham. So 11 damage coming in. Ooh, dude. That's scary. That is some scary shit. Is he gonna draw Cataclysm? Doesn't miss the O this time. Is it the answer you seek for? Apparently not. Apparently not. It's also not Vampirism because he would drop that before, I think. Or he has Cataclysm, he just wants to get in beats now. Could be, could be. What did I say? Cataclysm! And even playing field now again. Boom goes that dynamite. The Hallest of Yawls, Mind Extortion. Okay, that's a shrine. Thanks for letting us know that. 2 cards against 1. Slave Gladiator and Soul Raven for a little bit of board presence right here. He only needs to get 1 damage in. That is the thing. But Ante has hero ability. He can fish out something severe. Maybe get a Karthus. Because I'm pretty sure HallYall has one. And he has the mana to do it. He would still have 2 mana left. Yeah, 2 mana. Even a Bloodseeking Mutant would do. Just like Weakness Emblem on the Soul Raven. So the slave can't attack. Let's see what he gets. And that kills him. Wow. That's fucking unfortunate as fuck. Fishes out the one creature that kills him. Really? Holy shit, son. These games are awesome. just gonna say that right now. Wait, let's actually spectate from HallYall's perspective right here, since we had Ante last game. He fishes out the one that kills him. I would feel betrayed as well. But yeah, he won with his, I think Rage Corruption it was, previously, so he has to stick with his Mono Dominion stuff. And HallYall goes for Naiva Reverence. Advanced Naiva with Reverence, to be precise right here. Also, awesome card back as well. I mean, I never played Hearthstone, but it looks just like a Hearthstone card back to me. Like whenever someone says Hearthstone, that is kind of it. Even though I never played it. But yeah, so we know what to expect from Ante. It's Nature Dominion. I just want to see another Scatterdoors, to be honest. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what HallYall is gonna play right here. If he ever decides to play, because you know, StallYall. We all know the meme. Ah, yeah, okay. Valor... Like Valor Rush. Valor Rage? However you want to call it. It's gonna be chickens, that's for sure. And we all know he likes him some chickens. He indeed likes himself some chickens. Spark into Goblin Warrior. Okay, there's the Dominion level. Let's see if he has a play. Basepawn Recruit would be pretty good. He doesn't have a play, it seems. Is Assassinate an instant spell? I think it is. Maybe he wants to use that. Just as kind of like a fallback plan or something, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see if Ante, if HallYall actually like hit a Trigon yet, which I kinda doubt. Because I think he would have played it at this point. Already used up Spark, so no sparking for him anymore. But yeah, that was like a classic rage play at the beginning, of course. Like Spark into for 2 creatures. Usually it's like rage, and then like the aspect, of course, the 1 rage level that you want. Spark into 2 lizard baberinos. That's usually how it goes because it's only 1 mana. And Fleeting Mirage right here. Yeah, like if you drop some creatures that give Valor when they enter the board, and then you just Fleeting Mirage them back and play them again. Okay, yeah, there's the Assassinate. Just as I anticipated. He also gets rid of the Baberino. Goblin Fireworker. Alright. Which can also get removed by Assassinate. Northern Wanderers. No wonders there. Sounded better on paper. Could get rid of this. Thing is, yeah, they can still kill stuff when they are like not the only ones on the board. This would be a mission that I would actually like go for. In an elf deck that only runs, or you play like an elf you play a Fury deck and splash this in, like with Dominion Nature. That could be a thing, actually. Because they also have some elves. I made a Nature Dominion elf deck and it sucked ass, so I deleted it. But this would be like, I would consider running this. If you just have like flying creatures and you put Northern Wanderers in there, I mean a 4/3 is a good blocker. It's only 2 speed, but it's a 4/3. So it definitely blocks some stuff. I think HallYall is kind of debating now whether or not he should sacrifice 2 creatures to kill this. Eventually it's gonna kill 1 if he decides to attack. But I don't know if you want to run 2 creatures, like sacrifice 2 creatures basically to kill this, because it's gonna shrink really fast. That's what she said. And that was a good setup. It's okay, he has the Trigon and uses Parallel Evo. Doesn't want to get a Northern Wanderer himself, it seems. But he gives him, I don't know, that kind of makes sense. That's 1/1 creature, card draw, and he also gets 2 beats in. Just do it! There's the 30-second countdown timer again. Oh. Ooh. Gets a Northern Wanderer himself. Word? I stand corrected, I guess. Okay. Maybe he has some flyers in there. Maybe chickens are gonna hit next turn. It could be a thing, considering the levels that he has. Because you need 1 wisdom for that, and he has that, so pretty sure that's gonna be a thing. Prinha, under the Wanderers. It's gonna be chickens. That's gonna be a chicken. Oh, you could Fleeting Mirage this, I think. And still play a chicken. Yeah, go beats, Fleeting Mirage, the Northern Wanderers back. Would be interesting to see who gets that, but I think Ante would get the Northern Wanderers back. Like, didn't Ante see that he has Fleeting Mirage? Or he just wants the Wanderers back, could also be a thing. But he can't. Kind of flabbergasted. So he gets the Northern Wanderers, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that's the same with Helm and the Phoenix, right? That's kind of weird. But... Huh. Yeah, so I guess he has a Northern Wanderers in hand now. Which he can play. Since he doesn't have the required levels. Okay. Locks out one Northern Wanderers for Ante. It's something at least. And of course killed off Prinna in the process. Wasn't the wisest play. Maybe I should have played it from hand or just something else Ante other than Prinna. Yeah, or I just didn't see like Fleeting Mirage could also be a thing. Like forgot about it or something. But HallYall is up again. And it seems that we are gonna play against Ante then. Because he lost one game and we lost one. Or maybe we're still up against the winner. We haven't played against either of them. So it's gonna be interesting to see what the game throws at us. Ante or HallYall. Just gonna go for some cold chillin' right here. Fire Blasts. Okay. Doesn't have anything to play though, I think. Never mind. And definitely Tortured Orc, solid blocker. Two mana left. Probably has an Assassinate. Either yes, or he doesn't. Period. Either he doesn't want to use it, or he doesn't have it. That's what I meant to say right here. Landslide. Gets rid of both. Good stuff. So we know what he's gonna draw on. If he happens to have a shrine, that is. If not, of course, it's gonna mess up this a little bit, because he doesn't get either the Tortured Orc or... I think Tortured Orc went first. So... no Barbarian for him, so maybe no follow-up play. Was this level 2? Yeah. 2 or less. That's why nature removal sucks. But of course, if anybody plays like dirt cheap creatures, it's pretty detrimental. Not, however, by the way, for the tropical mix, because they have effects whenever they come into play, so you don't want to use that then. Like, you don't want the enemy to get, like, more value out of a mesmerizing spirit or stuff like that. But yeah, Mr. HallYall, he's gonna mess up this a little bit, because he has to, because he doesn't have a shrine, I guess. Or he just doesn't care about the lizard variant, because I'm pretty sure he put, like, the Tortured Orc first. Pretty sure about that. Or not? Wait, who gets to decide the order? Not too sure. But I think the one using it decides the order? I have no fucking idea. Never used it that often. Because, you know, I definitely am not a nature a nature player. So time is running thin for HallYall. Finally, dude, I knew you had a chicken. Question is, does he have another landslide or a tornado outbreak? Otherwise, it's gonna be tough to deal with a shifting R right here. You basically need to go ranged and deadly. Because that's the best combination that you can get. Maybe even run Murder Instinct for double damage. Okay, gets rid of the chicken with Karthus. Makes sense. Fleeting Mirage is ready for HallYall. Can't kill off Karthus with the means that he has on the board at the moment. He probably runs a Fireball. Doesn't miss the O right here. Gets the card draw. Let's see if that helped him. The card on the far right from us. Definitely, like, if he has the Fireball, that helps him. That wipes Karthus off the board clean. Still gives Ante 2 HP because he's gonna kill one creature. My god, HallYall. Like, honestly. It's not freaking rocket science. You have 3 cards, dude. You know, I definitely put time when I play my matches, obviously, but not that much. It's a little bit, that's overdoing it a little bit. I mean, even Cruel Tech, like, considers all possibilities that could potentially happen, but it doesn't take up like half an hour for one turn. God damn it, dude. He's down to 4 minutes. And for that play, he needed like half an hour, I guess. Alright. Yeah, he can kill off Karthus, so I can. Never mind. That's the right thing to... Wait, what? What in the hell was that? Why not? Why didn't he like double attack with the Lizard Barbarian and the chicken? You know, he was down to 3 HP and chicken does 3 damage from range. And why did he Fleeting Mirage the chicken back? Because he wants to kill Karthus now. He just gains more life that way. I don't know what that... I didn't get that at all. Also, he has card advantage now, Ante. And there is the Scatadors. Okay, now it's gonna be interesting. Powerlust Incarnate also hit the field, the 3-3, which he can deal with the chicken. I just didn't get that last play. That was weird. That didn't make any sense. That's basically 4 HP for free for Ante. I hope he's not trolling again. I hope not. But apparently, by the way, it's also not like the Valor Rage. Which I thought at first was a thing, but apparently it's not for this game for HallYall. Oh, we might get Reverence now. We do. I just hope for him that he draws another creature. Maybe he didn't. Shifting, alright. 4 damage. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Now I get the play that he did previously. Okay. Went up for 1 more aspect so he can kill off Karthus now. But still, that's 4 free HP that Ante has. And he has to throw 2 creatures. Well, 1 creature, but he might as well like throw 2 creatures into the Powerlust Incarnate to kill it off. Only problem is that there's 1 card that's gonna be under Scatadors, and it might be beneficial for Ante. And he basically didn't get anything out of Reverence other than one card draw, and that's about it. So let's see, if Ante is gonna get a Shifting Alright, it's gonna be a 2 damage one. Should be. And it's gonna be unstoppable and ranged. Not too shabby. Okay, Fireball. Into that, goes face with the rest. That's off Karthus, okay. So he might not get as much out of that as Ante would, because he has 3 cards. Maybe also snatch the Tortured Orc, because HallYall might use that Cataclysm. Alright. We are back to square one. Again. So throws that away. Gets the DO. Probably for the Rage Shrine. If it's like a Trigon, that's not what you want to see. That's the Rage Shrine, exactly. Does he get a play? Could get the Tortured Orc right there. Yeah, he has to hurry up. 1 minute left on the clock. That actually did something. And a card draw. And that's Parallel Evo. Okay. 10 minutes left on the clock for Ante. 1 minute for HallYall. This guy is gonna lose due to time. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So, maybe we are up against HallYall next then. Oh, hero ability. I totally forgot about that. Chicken for 2 damage. Unstoppable ranged. Not too threatening. He has 3 mana left. Could get a Tortured Orc as well, why not? Prevents HallYall from getting it. And he seems to slowly try to amass a little bit of cards, it seems, because he has 2 in hand at the moment. Let's see, 2 energy. Do these count? Do Trigons count? It's a blessing. Action card. Never mind. Yeah, it doesn't count then. So he can't get this. He can get the Fireball and the Fire Blast, however. And the Parallel Evo. That's about it. And of course the Parallel Evo that is under Scattered is there as well. I mean, turning the Bloodwell Matriarch into another Shifting Alright wouldn't be the worst decision to do, to be honest, because it's a 1-2. That's the way to go out as well for HallYall. So, good night. And that's a win for Ante.